Dr. Giggles in the house. It is, what is it? Today is Wednesday, right? I hope so. If not, I'm going on early. But this week we're going to be talking about, today we dropped a video about the membership thing. So what I want to do with everybody when we get into that topic in a little bit, I want you guys to all, what do you call it? To drop some ideas about perks that you would like to add, you know, for those that have the parks that are closed. Because what I'm doing is compiling a list of different bonus perks, and I'm going to send it off to Jen. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm watching things move. But anyway, so when we get to that point, get your thinking caps, because I'm going to write down the list. I'm going to send it to Six Flags New England. Hopefully they can get it to corporate and help out the people that have kept paying this whole time and we couldn't enjoy it. So make sure you have your thinking cap on, and when we're going to go over it again for those that didn't watch it, because there's some things that people didn't know and people are really pissed off right now. My inbox filled up today about how pissed people were about some stuff, and but so what's up, Alex? What's up, Lindsay? What's up, Theme Park New England? What's up, John? What's up, Max? What's up, Charles? Whoever else is watching, what's up, everybody? So this week, we're not only going to talk about the membership, we're going to talk about Hallowfest. We're going to talk a little bit about SeaWorld. We're going to talk about Legoland. We're going to talk some Universal Orlando stuff. And then whatever else we find newsworthy. Because I was running around today and I didn't get a chance to finish off, typing out all my, news and all that. So, hey, Darren, what's up? Hey, Darren, I got my side mirrors in the mail today. A little late, but I got them in. I'm pumped. I am pumped. And if anybody needs a haircut, talk to Darren. He cuts hair, and I'm going there tomorrow. Can't wait. So if you need a haircut, go talk to that guy. So it's going to be fun. But anyway, so let's break out some news, and then we're going to talk about all the crazy shit, especially that has to do with Six Flags, because guess what? People are pissed. People are pissed. Actually, forget it. We're just going to get into it now. Just because I keep saying people are pissed, and people are like, what are you talking about? If you didn't watch the video I put out today about the member, I went through the actual survey that went out. So for those that don't know this, and this is the key thing that people are pissed about, the key thing, they're pissed about that the only way that you get all the extra months added to your membership is by canceling. You have to cancel your membership in order to get all these extra months. If not, you get a middle finger. That's what you're getting from Six Flags, which is stupid because Disney, for an example, I have a Disney season pass. So when I go look on my account, they didn't go, you have to cancel. Well, I mean, I paid for the annual pass in full, but there's no, you did have an option for the time closed. You could get the money back. If not, they just extended your pass that long. So my pass was supposed to, for Disney World, was supposed to expire in November. Now it's not expiring until March. Then they gave everybody an extra bonus to make everybody happy, an extra month, or you could take the money for that time. So I don't know why. I get it. Six Flags, everybody's hurting. Everybody's income dropped. All their revenue dropped 94, 96%, depending upon the park. 92% versus last year. So I understand that. And then the whole thing is they were asking, they gave a bunch of examples of different bonus things they want to give you, which I think is a bunch of bullshit. And I'm going to let Six Flags know when I contact Jen. I am going to tell Jen that it is bullshit of what they get. And I'm not trying to sound like one of those whiny, entitled, bitchy coaster enthusiasts that are out there crying. What's a giga? It's not a giga. It's got 300 drop, but it's not a giga. Let's stick a giga up your ass. That's what I'm going to do. But, so, one thing is, they gave the example. Say they owed you $50 for, what do you call it? $50 from that time. They would give you like a $50, like how the Bugs Bunny bucks Is what gonna start? This is start. I don't know what you're talking about, Max. So they're like, oh, we'll give you, whatever they owe you, they'll give you a gift card thing and you spend it in the park. Kind of like when people jump from season pass to membership and then they got the Bugs Bunny bucks. Same stupid idea. I don't want that. So they also said, oh, we'll give you like a limited edition card, a new tier that's only for the Diamond Elite people, and so on, and extra bonus points and extra, like, don't get me wrong, I like skip the line passes, because I like skipping the line. Who doesn't want to skip the line? So every visit you would now get 4 skip the lines, or no, 3 skip the lines, because that 3 skip the line thing for Diamond Elite was only for this year. So coming next year, you get a middle finger. That's what you're getting. Hey, what's up, Kevin? And Grobble. You know what I'm saying? So, what I did was, when you're going through the survey, there was like 3 options. You could, give ideas for perks. So I said, exclusive ride time and exclusive parties. I said, behind the scenes tours. I said, 1 cabana rental, because those are like $250. And then I said one, like 1 VIP tour, and that's like $200. So the amount of money that we spend for Diamond Elite was what? Let's do the math. What is it, 18 or 19.99? Just say 19 times 12. So your membership at a Diamond Elite costs around like $228, give or take, depending upon what you paid. It's 17, 18, whatever it is. So that being said, they could give you a cabana or a VIP tour thing. You know what I mean? You could get that. I think that would be, and the reason why I say that in a business sense, see, a lot of you guys don't run a business and don't know and that's okay. I'm not knocking you, but you want to retain your membership. You don't want your membership base to shrink. You want the membership to keep paying every month, like everybody's been doing it, holding out, hoping that the park's gonna open, because Six Flags New England didn't open. Not yet, anyway. Could they? Maybe. Hey, what's up, Jason in Paradise? Yeah, I left comments calling them out, too. I was like, you gotta, the options that they're giving suck. Like, oh, you could get a free funnel cake. Who gives a shit about a funnel cake? Well, I'm sure there's people that care about the funnel cake. But, I mean, they're going, oh, we're going to give you a funnel cake, extra bonus points, double points, and extra skip the line. Take it in the ass, see you later. No. I don't, like I said, I'm not trying to feel like I'm entitled, but I've paid this whole year. I have not. The only time I went anywhere was Magic Mountain in January in California, before the pandemic hit. And then once the pandemic hit, my park hasn't opened. I know some other people have been able to go to Great Adventure or whatever, Georgia or Texas parks or whatever the hell's open. I don't, I'm not doing as much traveling this year than last year. I mean, now my traveling kind of stops a little bit as we're waiting for, the weddings coming up, and then we're going on the honeymoon. We're going right into the hotbed of Corona, and we're going right into Florida, and we're gonna do, have fun. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Darren texted me. What's up, Darren? I don't know what he said. You better watch out, Darren. I'll call you and put you on the show. You don't know. Oh, he's texting me something about Streamlabs or something, whatever. But yeah, so yeah, that's what there's Streamlabs on this. I'm using Streamlabs OBS is what I'm using. This thing's kind of cool. Well, yeah, I did the safari. I drove all the way down. I drove 4 hours one way, and I'm not knocking the safari. The safari was awesome. And then 4 hours back, we made that stop at the abandoned village or whatever. The deserted village or whatever it was when we were down there. We went out. So, again, with everything going on, right? Everything that's going on, and I get it. Now hear me out. I get it. Like, everybody, it comes to money into play. Everything costs money. I mean, we're paying for a lot of stuff just by having the membership. But when you're paying in and you can't, I mean, I can go use it. You know what I mean? I can go use my pass anywhere I'd like that's open. but there's too much going on, and there's all these stupid travel restrictions. So I just go to where I go, you know, and let me ask you guys this. Do you guys, what are some perks? I mean, reasonable. I mean, I think a VIP tour and a cabana, and now they don't have a lot of cabanas to give everybody, and the cabana thing might not work. A VIP tour, that could work. And like I was saying earlier, retain the membership base. If you gave every Diamond Elite member a VIP, a one-time VIP tour, what that does is it shows people, okay, you didn't make the $200 on the tour, but you gave something to the people. That kind of equals the amount, just about, what you would give to, you know, for a thing. Now, granted, you should be able to use it at any park. They'll probably stick it to you to use it at Six Flags, and that's fine. You know? So, who knows? If you did a VIP tour, and then if people really enjoyed it, they might want to go and spend money to get it again. You know, so I don't know. But they got to do something. So, somebody said, what about an all-seasons Flash Pass? I heard that. Well, no, see, here's the thing. Discounting them's not... You're still paying. The whole thing is to get something without having to dish out any money. I mean, because they're like, oh, we'll give you, you know... When you look at the... I was looking at the... what do you call it? Yeah, give to get. You can't... See, from a business standpoint, you know, Darren knows, being in business, and I know, you can't always stick it to the customer. Sometimes you can. Sometimes when the customer pisses you off, you stick it to them. You just, you jab them. You take out their eye. You give them alien jizz on them. You know what I'm saying? So you do things like that, right? So keep that out of the equation right there. You got that little plum and fuzzy. It's not about the customer being right. It's about the customer paid for something and didn't get it. If they don't do something good, there's going to be tons of class action lawsuits because everybody paid in for the year and the park's not open. I understand this is an unprecedented time. We got a pandemic going on, and some people I would say smart, probably canceled out already. Like, yep, I'm done. I'll wait. I'll become a member once it's open, and that's fine too. But if Six Flags is smart, see, they just need to hire me. That's what they just need to do. I'll fix all their problems. I would fix all their problems easily. All day, every day, I could fix the problems. Because see, here's the problem. I was talking to somebody today. The people that work in Six Flags, like corporate and stuff, they're all a bunch of meatheads. All they do is they just know the corporate life. They're never really on the ground. They're not really grunts. They're just office douchebags that don't really know. And then they're doing it, and then, you know, they send out these surveys about attractions and what, you know, guests are recommending. They're seeing, oh, well, Great Adventure got that, so everybody wants that instead of something different. That's why there's clones. And plus the fact that you buy in bulk, like going to Costco or BJ's or whatever, and you get a deal. So you can buy 6 of the same ride and spread them out over 6 different parks, and then everything gets cloned. It's stupid. I'm very against the cloning of coasters. I mean, flat rides, there's not that many. You're gonna clone them. There's nothing you can do about it. But they can make different, even if they're not crazy 500-foot roller coasters, you damn well can make something unique even at 100, 150 feet. You can make something unique and different instead of doing all this stupid craziness. I don't like it. I know they have their way that they work, and they have their formula all figured out. I don't agree with it, but there's a lot of stuff that they don't do, should do, and it pisses everybody off. But a lot of people, even though they said in the beginning, I know Charles said they said that from the beginning about you got to cancel to get the free months. A lot of people didn't pay attention. They thought like it was just going to add on, and people were like, whoa, what the hell's going on? I mean, you should read the fine print and read better than what it is, but a lot of people didn't know that. That happens with everybody. Not everybody knows everything going on, and that's okay. You know, so it is what it is. Just make it more long term, with the extra skip the line passes for DE that stayed on, it may be a few special events or even a park picnic or late night party with tons of ERT. I agree with you, Alex, saying at Great Adventure, I'm not riding Joker. I could do that at my own park. Yeah, you're going to hit the... That's the thing. I mean, it's under 3% of people that actually travel outside of their home park. So 3% of all passes and memberships, less than 3%, go to a different Six Flags. I'm sure that changes a little bit this year, not much, but that's the figure that I was given by the park. That they say 3% of all memberships go to different Six Flags parks. So people get all these things and they just stick to Six Flags, but very few of us actually go to different parks. Why, I don't know, but you would think that people would be bouncing around going to different parks. You know what I mean? Because most of us go travel to different Six Flags or other theme parks. We all do that, right? We all go. We're either going, wherever. Our percentage might be higher because of Great Escape, Great Adventure, and Six Flags New England. Yeah, but this year 2 out of those 3 parks are closed. Think about that. It's crazy. I mean, I know there's people coming that live up near Great Escape that are coming down to Jersey or going, whatever they're doing. There's people that, going, they just, it seems low, but that was the answer I got about 2 or 3 years ago. I mean, it could be up, but it seemed like when I asked after again, it's been 3%. I first heard that about 2 or 3 years ago. Then I asked again, and it was the same thing. I'm sure it'll creep on up, but right now, with so many unknowns, there's too many unknowns. Way too many unknowns about what the future holds. When is Six Flags New England gonna reopen? It's most likely not gonna happen this year, unfortunately. They haven't officially said that, but in my heart of heart, I do not expect Six Flags New England, Great Adventure, Great Escape, Six Flags Great America, the 2 California parks. I don't see those opening. The lack of traveling to other parks is why Six Flags doesn't make access to all parks a premium product like Cedar Fair and SeaWorld does. Yeah, and I don't know I don't know why people for some reason people won't go. I don't know why. I don't know if it's they just like sticking local, they don't have the money. I don't know why. You know what I mean? Well, plus I'm sure it's lack of. I mean, when you look at SeaWorld has better theming than both Cedar Fair and Six Flags. Hey, what's up, Chris? Hey, better late than never, man. So yeah, with people are getting. I mean, when you look at it, the majority of like bad stuff that happens. Yeah, one, parks are too similar. That I'm sure that's one. 2, I'm sure there's probably like a money issue for some people that would probably like to go. But I mean, like I use, a lot of times I'll bring the kids to a park they've never been to, when we get the passes and we make that like a nice vacation, go park hopping and go do, and I know a lot of people do that. So you just gotta, I don't know. I don't know what the fix is. I really don't. I don't know what the fix is for Six Flags. I don't know how you change the mentality. But then it's like a catch-22 and bites them in the ass because when I talk to the park and I asked them flat out, what's with the clones? Why? Yeah, people make room for what they want. Look at phones, yeah. I asked the park flat out, in the off-season meetings, except this year's the first one we haven't done. But prior to that, I said, Hey Jay, what's up? I'm like, what's the deal with all the clones? And I've said this a bunch of times. What they told me, it had to do with those stupid surveys. That's when they look at it and they go, hey, da 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 da, whatever, and it's stupid. And I told Jan and I told Kyle, I said, dude and dudette, you gotta be different. I said, you can't put the same thing everywhere. I told them flat out, I'm like, people think you're a joke. Not you personally, but the company. Like, people are just trashing you guys online because you do that. Yeah, I mean, that was Jason, you're right. That was their main goal, their marketing. Even SeaWorld was going that route, too. Remember a couple of years ago when they were still in the crap? And then, you know what I'm saying? Josh, what's the first Six Flags park to get an SNS access? You know who I think is going to get one? It's probably... Well, I don't know about Fiesta. Like, it could be Fiesta if they get rid of their spinning, like Pandemonium. If they get rid of that, they could probably put... When they're getting... excuse me. They're getting landlocked. Things are going to start coming out to put new things in. Unfortunately, over there. I can see them getting it. I don't think it's going to be New England. Because even if New England opens, then... I heard the rumors that, months ago that Six Flags was supposed to open for Fright Fest. I don't see that happening. You know what I mean? I see them probably... all you're going to see next year for an attraction from New England is Supergirl. Then you're going to see whatever they do to, upkeep. They're not, there's rumors going around that some parks are going to get other attractions based on who got an attraction to open and what parks, whatever. Unless they've already paid for it. Like Magic Mountain, that coaster's already been manufactured. The single rail. So that's probably been paid for. And that's probably going to come. I really don't see New England and the Great Escape getting anything, special. Yeah, the Hallowfest. And we'll jump into that now. Because I just really hit the membership. Oh, yeah. So does anybody have any perks? This is your chance. And I'll write it on this paper. This is your chance to hopefully get your voice heard. I can't guarantee it's going to happen, but I'm going to... I am going to write it down and send it. So I put VIP tour, ERT, exclusive parties, behind the scenes... You think, well, no, it opened after Christmas, not right around Christmas, but it opened to the public, January something? I mean, I could have still wrote, because I went in the middle of January. But I put, for extra bonus perks, I put VIP tour, ERT, exclusive parties, behind the scenes tour. Well, the argument for the perk, this is what they're trying to give. They're like, well, if you took the $50 gift card thing, the example they give, whatever they owed you for your membership, they just give it to you on a gift card. So you'd have that money and you could spend it in the park. The other thing was they were 3,000 bonus points, an extra skip the line, a special membership tier. Yeah, park only open a member day. I like that. See, I'm trying to make it realistic because look, with the financial trouble that all theme parks, every park has gone through this year, with revenue down beyond belief, they're not gonna give everybody crazy stuff. They need to make money, and I'm still hey, support the parks so that they stick around for generations to come. At least until I die anyway. Then I don't care what happens after that, because I ain't going to know what happens after that. I'll be worm food. You know? Well, John, what membership do you have? Because, like, if you got a Diamond or a Diamond Elite, you get preferred parking no matter what anyway. Let me write this down, though. Well, members do get free parking, but Diamond and Diamond Elite... Well, Diamond Elite always gets preferred parking. I think Diamond... Regular Diamond gets, like, one time or something. Gets... Or maybe they get preferred as much. I forgot. I just have Diamond Elite. I have the highest tier. And anybody that's got Diamond Elite is getting porked. Because there's nothing really to give. You know, you're at the highest tier. And I think they're trying to accommodate that. But all members that didn't get it should get something. So let me see. Dining Pass. So they're not, I can tell you right now, they won't do the Dining Pass through 22. And the only reason, because that costs money. You know, what was the other thing? Gift card. And then preferred parking. And then I'm just going to write it. Like I said, I can't guarantee anything will happen, but... Well, that's why that's why, like, when they open that can of worms from, oh yeah, Flash Pass. So, you know what I mean? Because, like, right now... With the way that, like, for those that don't have Diamond Elite, before the pandemic, you got 2 skip the lines every visit. Now they're saying, hey, we'll give you an extra one, so you got 3, and you get the bonus point thing is stupid. It's really stupid to have for the bonus points. I think it was what, Monday? I want to say. One of the days I was trying to look up the perks. I couldn't find the perks or whatever. Oh, I did it in the video. I was going over how crappy the perks. Like when you get the bonus points that you earn, the perks suck. Like I'm never gonna use them. Never. Right, so I have 12,200 points. I ain't ever. And it says my last visit to Six Flags New England was May 30th, 2020, which is bull because the park hasn't opened yet. I haven't been to the park yet. There's no way for me to get to the park. So you could get rock candy sticks, small cotton candy, ices, large fountain drinks, small Dippin' Dots, member drawstring bags, 1 game, churros, packaged ice cream, giant soft pretzels, regular icy in a souvenir cup, tube rental. That would be useful. You can get 6x8 rider character photo print for $4,000, but we get 1 or 2 from Diamond Elite anyway. So then you can get $10 off retail purchase, $10 off food, go-kart experience. We don't have go-karts. 1 haunted house maze for 5,000 points. Well, we're not going to have any haunted houses. Weekday friend tickets, Sky Coaster. We don't have one of them no more. Games Play Pass. You can get a slingshot. We got one of them. You can get a 1-day preferred parking. You can get 35% off. A weekend friend ticket. $20 off retail. Any day friend ticket. 1 day of 50% off everything for 20,000 points. And then you can get a weekday cabana rental for 40,000 points. So those are the redemption things. Some things like the Cabana thing, if I had 40,000 would be cool. I maybe the Game Pass and probably a tube rental. Everything else I would take and throw in the trash. Like, it totally needs to be changed. And I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to give you a little something that doesn't cost them that much. You know what I mean? It only costs them pennies for all this stuff. And I get it. But at the end of the day, the simple thing which they won't do is just give you the same number of months of no payments that you paid while the park was closed and couldn't go. Not at the end months once you cancel. It didn't get covered yet, Alex, and I don't know if they're going to have one. It's going to be interesting. I guess we'll find out. If they're going to do anything, you'll find out right before Labor Day, and that's coming up soon. What, 2 weeks? Something like that? Yeah, you can't use... You could get, 30% off on the Cabana rental? I think. Well, yeah, but see the thing that a lot of people, Jason's saying, well, for the current Diamond Elite holders, the renew should be good for the 2021-2022 season, and those under it should be good till 2021. The problem with all that, and that's like another sticking point, you can't get any of the free months or anything until, what do you call it? Until you cancel. But if I don't cancel, then I get nothing. I mean, if I cancel right now, I'll get the months, but the clock starts ticking the second you cancel. That ain't cool. They're not doing what Cedar Fair's doing, just pushing everything over and whatever. They should be just going, all right, we're going to stop. They need the money. They're trying everything they can to keep you paying, to give you something, but they, you know what I mean? It's... Yeah, Cedar Fairs was simple. It works. It's whatever. But I'm telling you, they're going to get... The Six Flags offer at their parks like a stay late and ride pass. That would be cool to some members. Well, you know what they should do? You know what would be cool? We already can get it. Well, it's stupid. You know when you go to Cedar Point and some other parks, you can get in the park an hour early or a half hour early and go ride stuff. Six Flags only offers 10 minutes. I think Diamond Elite should get an hour. I know it costs money and they ain't gonna do it. Yeah, it's just weird because when you look at every company does something different, whether it's Cedar Fair or the name of the company that owns Lake Compounds in Kennywood or Six Flags or Disney or Universal, SeaWorld, and so on. Yeah, you get in 10 minutes early and you can't ride anything early. You just get to get into the lines 10 minutes early. So you're first to ride. That's all they do. Yeah. When you go to Cedar Point, you get in an hour early and you ride. Oh, I did the same thing with Lake Compounds Pass. I bought the pass, and I've gone twice already. And my pass is good all the way to the end of next year. But Six Flags isn't doing that. Six Flags is still staying on the cheap. You know what I'm saying? And Ryan, I have no idea about Jersey Devil. You know? So, well, now we actually have some stuff written down. See? Just so you, in case you didn't think like I was writing actual stuff down to send. I did. There you go. There's your proof. You've seen it. You would. So, yeah. Six Flags shareholder strategy is back to hurting them. Well, they're going to have to back off the whole shareholder thing for now. And hopefully there's a new guy, the new guy that took over. Cedar Fair, Six Flags could afford to do it. They're just, what they're trying to do is, again, it'll come down to the shareholder. I mean, Cedar Fair is probably in a little bit better financial position than Six Flags is, but Six Flags could do the same thing. They're just trying to keep making money. That's all they're trying to do. That's all it's about. They're a business. They don't, you know, I'm complaining myself, and hopefully I'm not sounding like an entitled, hey, what's up? Everything, Six Flags, Gadav. John, I don't know. I don't know when Six Flags New England opens. We're all waiting because Great Escape hasn't opened. Darien Lake hasn't opened. Great America hasn't opened. The two California parks haven't opened. I think all the other ones, I mean, minus some water parks and stuff. I think all the other ones are open. You know, parks. I have no idea what Great Adventure is getting next year. I haven't the slightest clue. You know, with this year, you know, if they are, we should find out in a couple weeks if they are going to make, you know, some type of attraction announcement. They might make one saying, hey, new for 2021, and just rehash all the, you know, all the rides that didn't get to open. Hey, I miss Superman the Ride too. I think everybody does that loves it. You know, it sucks because we're stuck, you know, with the virus. I mean, you can successfully open Six Flags. You can open any park. It ain't gonna be perfect, but you can navigate it. There's people that are scared out of their mind about the virus still, and rightfully so. I get it. You know? I mean, if they actually open this year, I would be shocked. I know they're trying to not say anything because it comes down to the shareholders. Because the second the shareholders hear a bunch of parks aren't opening this year, the stock's gonna take a beating. You know what I mean? Like the shareholders should be just holding on to their stock, not selling, not whatever. But eventually things are going to get better. It's going to take 2 or 3 years to get back. It could take 1 year. I don't know. But you got to get past this stupid virus that I'm so sick of. And I think everybody else is sick of going on right now. I mean, you know, it's, I don't know. I'm just so sick of it. I wonder if they are going to dump the bad news. Yeah. You know what? They should probably do it. You gotta rip the Band-Aid. Yeah, Jen at Six Flags will let me know. You know what I'm saying? She will let me know when it's gonna open. She'll tell me. She'll run right to me because, you know, I talk to her, you know, every so many days. You know, we just talk. Because we know there's nothing for them to tell me. But I'll just, you know, check in on everybody, see how everybody's doing. Yeah, you got to... They're going to have to do something. I could see that, Grovel. He's saying Cedar Fair was in better financial shape going into the pandemic, but the extension till 2021 is pretty big cost for Cedar Fair, playing on long-term customer satisfaction. Whether it pays off will come on how 2022 renewals go. Yeah, that sounds about right, man. It's just nobody knows what the future is gonna hold. Everybody could be doing all this thing, and it could bankrupt every single company. Hey, what's up, LB Costa Mom? She says at Hershey Park they extended our season pass through June 2021, and our drink passes and food passes are good through then too. Yep, theme park New England. You gotta cancel to get the free months. At this point, if you're gonna cancel, I mean, if you're free months, whatever. If you can hold on, do it and then cancel it right when the season's go renew. Start up your membership again. That's all. I mean, it really depends on a situation. Like, I want to keep supporting the park so that way they have the money to keep the maintenance going, doing whatever they got to do to keep the park going. I'm only one person. If everybody went and canceled their memberships, they'd be really screwed. Wow, you like going to Hershey a lot. Yeah, you live around there, don't you, Costa Mom? I think you do. I wonder why I keep stopping and going. Everything's good on my end. I got all good connection. I don't know. The internet's been crappy ever since this pandemic started. With everybody home, everybody on, everybody doing their thing. I noticed that the computers and the internet streams like crazy. Yeah, Hershey. It's probably the COVID police. They're looking at it going, oh, what is he talking about? What is he doing? I like going to Hershey. Alex, if you've never been to Hershey, it's a great... Yeah, they shouldn't value the IP. You look at other parks that don't use IPs and they put in an attraction, and they're pretty good. You can... But if you go to Hershey, dude, it's a fun place. I'll even admit that. They got some great rides. It's a fun time. Okay. Yeah, maybe. They're trying to tap my my live feed so that see what I'm saying. They're upset that I'm talking. But no, look. When here's my guess for 2021. So this is my put it this way: the parks that didn't open, oh yeah, the ghost is back. Not, but you might laugh. But let me finish my thought here. So this is what I think. Going to 2021 Six Flags. I think whatever rides didn't open, that's your 2021. Magic Mountain's probably going to get, well, not probably, they're going to get that single rail. They're going to get that. And then whatever rides that got to open at whatever parks, they're going to get something else. I don't know what Fiesta's going to get. Maybe Fiesta next year gets a water slide or something, because they don't really have room for a coaster. They'd have to already start ripping it down if they were going to do that next year. They're not going to be spending big money, so to speak. And it's weird. It's like they stay open, like even Disney and everybody, they all stay open. They said they'd lose more money by staying closed than being open, even though they're still losing it. Yeah, for some reason, you know what it is? I can fix the problem right now. I can start turning people's stuff off right now. You want to see something get fixed? It says be right back. I'll fix this. I could be having an issue with internet in the area. Let me see something. Give me a second. I want to try something. Well, it doesn't have my, I don't know what the hell's going on. Let me try this. I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, so you can hear me and all that. Okay. Global warming ain't that bad. What? What about global warming? I have no idea what you're talking. They could offer alternative income, such as tours or like a members-only experience. Well, as long as you guys see me again, I don't know what the hell's going on. We'll just let this roll till it's over, then we'll get out and we'll figure it out. I'll have to reboot the internet later. I can't even sign into my thing to shut it down. Oh, wait, is it working now? Oh. We'll see what happens. Yeah, text it. Send it to me. Sorry, guys. Just bear with. I'm trying to figure it. I saw a video of the line for the new coaster, 2 hours and a half. Yeah, that's a scary thought. They say they can't make money at 25% capacity. So yeah, it's tough time for everybody. Oh yeah, maybe she will stop moving. She might come get me, or maybe the Twilight Zone. It'll be like Maximum Overdrive, going crazy. Okay. Think that's right. We'll find out. All right. I can fix it. I can fix the internet problem now. Hang on, I'm just signing in to fix the internet. It's just crazy that it was doing it. I don't know. My internet, I don't understand why it's... Oh yeah, Neil, that used to work for Six Flags, is going now to Busch Gardens in Tampa, which I think is cool because I heard he does really... I never met the guy, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I'll go to the Six Flags New England page. I was on it real quick, but then I cancel it out. So what are you talking about when it comes to the page? What's on the page? Things to do. What's new? You know, I just checked what's new and it still says new for 2020. Supergirl overcomes kryptonite. All right, so yeah, so what was the thing you would want to know about Six Flags? I didn't discuss it. That's going to come up in a minute. He just, you know, theme park new. You know why he probably left? They probably offered him new money. Did you get a new flux capacitor? I wish. They grayed out the box on the right side. Let me go back to the home page here. Oh, are you talking about next to membership? What was next to it? I don't remember what was next to it. I see membership, season pass, tickets, groups, park hours, events, planned visit, things to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see the box. There's something missing. It's probably a mess up on their end. I forgot what used to be there. I see what you're saying. It's probably an error in the thing. That's what I think it is. Well, and it won't even let me test the internet. Internet speed. It won't even let me test it. Wow. My internet's that messed up right now. Oh, yeah, they probably erased them for now because they don't know nothing. Yeah. Oh, press release said he wanted to be close to his family. Well, there you go. Stewart is now park president for BGT. He's really a nice guy from what I was told. I have no idea who that is. I'm not familiar with the Busch Garden SeaWorld people, you know what I mean? So I have no idea who Stewart is. That's crazy. So, somebody brought up Hallowfest. Yeah, well, if you look for 2020, if you click events on the top, the only event that you can see is Holiday in the Park. If you look at their events, it says featured event, Holiday in the Park. Then I just hit calendar display. Yeah, there's nothing to display. So let me pull up. There could be a ghost in the house. Who knows? What the hell's that? Huh. Okay. All right, let me pull up the mail because I got the stuff for what do you call it? Hallowfest. So for Great Adventure in Hallowfest, there was a member announcement, but they announced it the other day. So where is it? So instead of doing Fright Fest, it's a little bit scaled back. Well, quite. So it says this year they're doing Hallowfest instead of Fright Fest. Starts from September 18th through November 1st plus October 12th. That's Columbus Day. So it says, so mark your calendars if you dare for the spookiest season of the year as the ghouls infiltrate the park. It says, by day, we're pumpkin spicing things up a bit with hair-raising Hallowfest enhancements throughout the park, complete with fall family favorites like the trick-or-treat trail, hail bale maze, festive fall decor, and more. However, when the clock strikes 6, the creatures of nightmares are unleashed for their daily hunting rituals, and you may find yourself in the spine-tingling scare zones. Without warning, daredevils during Hallowfest can put their fears to the test by riding coasters in the dark of night while scaring up an appetite for exclusive tasty Hallow treats along the way. It says, at Hallowfest, the haunting horrors will be reimagined by adding safety precautions to reduce the spread of both human and zombie germs. They don't want the zombies to get you. The park will be operating at a limited capacity. Guests that have the guts to attend will be required to make a reservation. Additionally, we're adding a monstrous amount of new protocols to keep you safe and healthy. It says this Halloween, escape your everyday. Hang on. Oh yeah, so chills by night. Escape your everyday and enter the world of thrills and fantasy with us at Six Flags Hallowfest. So gather your best ghouls and gals for the haunted night both family-friendly frights and spooky seeing entertainment. Reservations are required and will be available beginning Thursday, September 3rd, 2020 at 12 p.m. Members and season pass holders. Friday, September 4th, 2020 at 12 p.m. All other day ticket holders. Now, I saw something else pop up that had a little bit more information about Hallowfest. And I think I deleted it. If that's the case, I just go to my trash. Give me a second here. I will find it. I had it. Where the hell did it go? I don't know where anything went. I don't know where I had, because it was talking about there could be some outdoor mazes. There'll be no indoor mazes. They're going to do, the trick-or-treat trail. I mean, I could have blew past it. I'm just looking to find, what did I do with it? I don't know what I did with the info that I got. Oh, I don't care about that. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, I found it. Never mind, I lied. I just didn't look in the right spot. I'm just making sure. Yeah, they're saying elaborate fall landscape displays of pumpkins, colorful mums, cornstalks, hay bales, gourds, festive inflatables, backed by popular demand, a trick-or-treat trail with kid-friendly Halloween monsters, individual packaged candy and treats. Kid-centric Hail Bale Maze in One Direction. Fun rides for all ages in the crisp fall air and the Halloween theme. Specialty treats like gooey caramel apples, funnel cakes made with Snickers candy available for purchase. And then at night, it says, the chills by night begin at 6 p.m. All haunted attractions will be available outdoors in the wide open midways. Creepy fog, eerie lighting, sinister music will create the perfect backdrop for nighttime scares and chills, including 3 haunted trails, 4 theme zones, and street entertainment. Six Flags Signature Collection of world-class roller coasters ramp up the fear factor for a heart-pounding Hallowfest experience as guests fly through the air at high speeds in total darkness, and Halloween gear such as theme masks, witch headbands, light-up devil horns, and scary apparel will be on sale along with everybody's favorite glow-in-the-dark necklaces, bracelets, and light sticks. Then they talk about, the safety and the stuff that everybody knows about already. Let's see. Well, they're saying that there is well, that was a press release that Russ, the ace rep in New England, sent out. If you're on the media list, I'm not. I never asked to be. So take it as it is with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? That was an actual press release that was sent to me about Hallowfest. So. Oh, it says the Wild Safari drive-through adventure will operate daily through September 27th, then weekends and select days through Thanksgiving. So you can go through the drive-through of the safari till at least Thanksgiving. So in case you were wondering about that. I'm probably not gonna go to Great Adventure again this year. To be truthfully honest. So maybe I will at some point. I don't know. Yeah, nobody knows if they still need to update more stuff, and I know that there isn't anything updated yet. We haven't had Dead Man Party up in New England for years. Great Adventure still does it, which is nice. But it's just, it's crazy. This year is just crazy. It just kind of makes me want to fall asleep until the virus is over. Wake me up when it's over. Kind of thing. Just let me sleep. Somebody can work for me. It just keep me, just keep paying me enough to pay the bills while I'm sleeping. That's all. So. We will have 2 shows, but they took away our favorite. Yeah, I mean, this year, for those that have parks that are opening and you could go do stuff, be thankful you got anything, because you don't realize how much you miss something until you lose it. And I want to I'll hug a light post, I'll hug a trash can, at Six Flags. I'll ride kiddie coasters. I'll ride I'll ride Goliath, and I know I don't want to, but just because I miss riding stuff. I know I said that, and I shouldn't say that out loud, that I want to ride Goliath, but Goliath's a piece of crap. Yeah, they're pretty much going to have outdoor scare zones like Busch Gardens, potentially outdoor haunts. But if they're going to do any haunt, any haunt, period, whether it's a theme park or its own haunted attraction, they need to make sure that they don't do Congo lines. I'm very looking forward to that for the haunts that I go to. No Congo lines. No. We don't want them. For those that like haunted attractions in New England, for Barrett's, that's somewhere in Mass, like closer to Boston. What they're doing, and they announced it the other day. They're doing a drive-in there with scare actors going around trying to scare you while you're in your car watching a movie. So that's one thing that's been announced. I found that out. And then I'm waiting for the date for the one in Florida there. The Scream and Stream, whatever. We're going to have... If they do in fact do the media day, and it's still whatever it is, 19th, 18th, or whatever, September, Chris Carr from that watches, he's gonna go down there, and he lives over there. He's gonna go and cover it for us, and then get me all the footage and pictures and stuff for us to post. We're just waiting on when it's officially happening, and then they'll let me know, and then if everything's good to go, Chris will be the man to go take care of the media day for us. Since I can't go because I'm not going to be there till after that. But I'm still going to go. I got to buy tickets, too. I got to figure this all out. I still didn't even get a rental car for the honeymoon. I got to do that, too. Alright, what else I don't even remember what else I got on here. Alright, so we talked about... I didn't talk about any news other than Six Flags stuff. We talked about the member survey and Hallowfest. And that took... an hour and 15 minutes to talk about. Yeah, Japan, theirs is in a car wash. You go in there and then you just whatever, and then they just mess with it. So, but in Florida, there's 2 drive-through haunted attractions that are opening up this year. One's called The Road, one's that Screaming whatever, and then I think there's another one, the third one. I think that's opening up. I don't know. We'll find out when whatever the hell's going on, because I have no idea. It's crazy, man. Like, it's pretty... Like, I'm glad that somebody's doing something to keep Halloween alive, because you guys know me. I love Halloween. And for those that didn't know or pay attention or cared, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, speaking of Halloween, some people know that they were coming out on the Hauntapalooza channel today. And if you didn't, now you can go check it out. It's well over 10 years ago that this happened. There was a horror convention. They're not doing it anymore. But it was in Worcester, Massachusetts. It was called Rock and Shock. So during the day, they'd have the horror convention. You could meet all the horror actors and stuff like that. And then, what do you call it? Oh, so I had met up with 4 people to do interviews. They were audio interviews. They weren't video. But they were done back when, you're going to laugh, back when this was going on, Insane Clown Posse was doing a radio station on the on the website, and it was called W Fuck Off Radio. That was the name of the radio channel. So when you hear it, you can hear me saying, "Hey, WF Off Radio," but we got interviews. The first one that came out today was Kane Hodder, and if you don't know who Kane Hodder is, he played Jason Voorhees the most. He did what? Jason Takes Manhattan, the one before that. He was in Jason X. But he played Jason the most. And he's very famous for doing that. I mean, he's been in obviously other movies and stuff like that. The one after that is going to be Tony Moran. He played Michael Myers in the first two original Halloween movies. Then we got Bill Johnson, who played Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. And Steve, whatever his name is, Gonzalez, whatever his name is, from Ghost Hunters. So today was, what do you call it, Kane Hodder. Friday is Michael Myers. Monday is Leatherface. And Wednesday is Ghost Hunter. So, in case you want, that's on the Hornapalooza channel. That's, if you want to check that out. If you're into that and you want to listen to what we talked about well over 10 years ago, I found them on my hard drive. I was like, ooh, I can't, excuse me. I can't let these go to waste. They never aired. They were supposed to, because once they were done and edited, they switched from audio to doing video, so it just didn't fit what they were doing. So, is what it is. That's what it was. And there you go. So if you like, if you like the Jason movies, Six Flags Magic Mountain is open all year when it is open. But yeah, so if you like any of the horror movies, you can listen to the interviews if you're down for that. So, but I shared the Jason Voorhees one on Twitter and Facebook today, even on SFNEOnline stuff. So if that's what you want to listen to. Yeah, I was at Magic Mountain in middle January, man. I'm glad. Yeah, the park was dead when I went. The day I went. Whenever I went in January, man. The longest wait we had was Full Throttle. Everything else was a X2. West Coast Races was a walk-on. There was no wait for anything except, Tatsu had a little bit, like 15-minute wait. Full Throttle had like a 25-30 minute wait. Everything else was walk right on. You know what? I don't think if they're gonna open, it ain't gonna be till wintertime. See what? I was explaining this to somebody over the weekend. I said, take the map of the United States, split a line right down the middle. Yeah, I want to go back to Magic Mountain. So, but my point of my story was, if you draw a line straight across the country, the north half pretty much shuts down, like all tourist stuff. It's all done because it starts getting colder. Right after Labor Day, it's less. So you're gonna start seeing all the cases potentially drop again, and maybe I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe the cold kills the virus. I don't know. No, we're still waiting on that one for that info. Because they thought maybe the heat would kill it, and it didn't. I was like, oh, the best thing to do is be outside. That's the best thing to do. Don't wear a mask in your car. You look like a moron. Don't, I'm not saying don't wear a mask. I'm not saying none of that. I love the social distance. I just want this all to end. I'm tired of it. I stopped going places because of a mask. I'm not going to walk around for 10 minutes. You know what I mean? I don't want to. So I don't go. I'm respectful to others. I just don't go. When I go to a park, I follow the rules. When I go to a store, I follow the rules. That's why I don't go. Yeah, I'd like to be able to hit all Six Flags at least once in my life. I was supposed to do, what do you call it, St. Louis, when I was out there for, what do you call it, the horror thing there. I can't think about it. Transworld, that's what it is. Transworld, when I was going on for the Transworld Expo, the day we landed, we were going to go to Six Flags St. Louis for a little bit, but because of the pandemic, that got shut down. Transworld got shut down. It's all shut down. It's stupid. It really is. It's dumb. But I get it. You got to be safe. Try not to kill people. Get it. Get it. Mexico is underrated. No one talks about it. Interesting park. Better than America. St. Louis. Great Escape in Luron. It's about a Six Flags over Georgia level. Yeah, I want to go back to Magic Mountain. Definitely want to go back to Magic. How long of a drive is it for you guys to get to Magic Mountain from where you guys live? Magic Mountain's fun. You know what I mean? Somebody commented on one of the Lake Compounds videos saying that screen name was COVID Shamer. And they were like, oh, you shouldn't be going out. Theme parks aren't essential. Stay home and stop the spread. I went off on them. I don't care who it is. Before, yeah, see, I didn't get to ride Twisted Colossus because that was closed when I was there. I was not climbing that hill again. I think Tatsu's better than Superman. Yeah, I wouldn't drive there from Rhode Island. That's like a 4-day drive. It would take me a month. It would take me a month. I couldn't drive there in 3-4 days. I don't want to be in a car for days like that. No. I mean, my favorite... Yeah, I've never been to Over Georgia. My 2 kids have, bastards. We're gonna find out, I think, September 4th about IAPA. I mean, 4 major companies bailed on it. Great Coasters, Lawson International, and 2 other ones. I know we talked about that last week. I forgot the other 2. But yeah, that's the only way I'm getting to Magic Mountain is by plane. That's the same way I'm getting to most parks. I mean, I'll drive to Great Adventure, Great Escape, or Darien Lake in New England. Other than that, I'm flying. When I went to Great America, I flew out. That's a fun park, too. I've been to Over Texas. I haven't been to Fiesta. I haven't been to Georgia. Haven't been to the other California park. I've been to America. I haven't been to St. Louis. I haven't been to Luron. Haven't been to Mexico. I think like 6 or 7 that I gotta get. The problem with, like, you know, it used to be better back in the day. Great Adventure used to be awesome back in the day. It's a shell of its former self. They used to have so many flats. Great Adventure used to legit be a 2-day park. I mean, like Fast Pass days, when there was no such thing as a Flash Pass. Yeah, I gotta get out to SeaWorld out there. I gotta get to Fiesta. Yeah, I don't want to say never, but it's not looking good this year for me to get down there because of everything going on. Oh no, Great Adventure is not a top tier park. No. You're drunk if you think it's a top tier. It's not. It's honestly Great Adventure, and I know it's an unpopular opinion, is mediocre at best. That's why I don't like going there no more. Yeah, it's the top of Six Flags Park. It's like number 2. Well, attendance wise. Magic Mountain is number 1 attendance wise. I honestly thought Magic Mountain was better than Great Adventure. I mean, Great Adventure has more flats, but the Coaster Collection is far superior than Great Adventure. I don't have an opinion about Fiesta Never Been. But see, back in the day, Great Adventure had... You literally needed 2 days or you were not doing the park. You couldn't do the whole park in a day. You just could. You weren't doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah, America's okay. It needs a lot more love, but it's okay. I don't think it's as bad as people say it is, but it needs love. Great Adventure has a lot of holes to fill. They don't have a top tier coaster selection. Like the only coasters that I like want to ride when I go there, and I know it's weird, is Batman the Ride, Batman Dark Knight, Skull Mountain, Bizarro, King Dakar, the Mine Train. What else am I missing? I don't care for Nitro. I don't really care for El Toro. You know what I mean? I could care less about the Joker because we got one up here, but, you know, I'll go ride it. They got a few flats that I really enjoy. I like to ride the log flume. Oh, Superman, Green Lantern can eat a bag of dirt. But they need to, you know, I like riding Justice League. That's awesome. They had a lot of flats back in the 90s. Yeah, Nitro, I've literally fallen asleep on. I've said that story 100 times. El Toro is just too rough, and I'm too fat for the restraints. I mean, a lot of people love those rides, and by all means, love them. Just my opinion, I'm just not. Nitro's a snooze fest. El Toro, like usually when we do Riding of the Bull, I ride it once during ERT, and that's it. I go to the smoking section, sit down, and then I go to Bizarro and the Mine Train when they got those open, and I go ride those. Now, if I go to Magic Mountain, I'm gonna go ride X2, Tatsu, Superman. What do you call it? Was it Goliath over there? Is it Goliath? I think. Is it Goliath at Magic Mountain? Hey, what's up, Isabel? Yeah, let me look at something quick. Right, National Home. I'm going to look up Magic Mountain. Oh yeah, what do you call it? West Coast Races was awesome. I love Full Throttle, even though it's a quick ride, but I loved it. Apocalypse was actually good because it was all retracked. It was smooth. It was fun. Batman a Ride, good. Am I looking at the right park? Yeah. I didn't ride Buccaneer. I rode Canyon Black. Did I ride? No. Crazanity's cool. Full Throttle's awesome. Gold Rush, yeah, Goliath's awesome. I didn't ride Jetstream. The Justice League over there is way better than Jersey's. I didn't ride Drop of Doom. What else we got? I didn't get to ride Ninja. I rode Scream. That was alright. It wasn't rough like people say. Superman was awesome. Tatsu was awesome. Oh yeah, New Revolution. That was pretty cool. Riddler's Revenge. I didn't get Twisted Colossus. Viper, West Coast Race is cool. X2 is awesome. You get the idea. Tatsu loved it. Yeah, Superman Magic Mountain is like King Dakar. One trick, yep. But it's like, it sounds like a jet going off. Like when that thing, when it launches, like when you're on the ride, you don't really hear it. But when you're off the ride near it, it just sounds like a jet. It's like, whoosh, whoosh. It's crazy. It was wicked fun. I don't know about anybody else, but I liked it. No, that thing just stopped. I was trying to fix my issues. Well, how tall is the Joker? Let's see. The Joker, Six Flags. I was going to say, they're the same height. There we go. It is. It says cost $7 million. Oh, it's over Texas. Well, how tall? I just saw it was saying how tall it was. How tall is it? Oh, 120 foot. Yeah, it could fit. That can fit because it's underneath the height requirement. Yeah, it's 120 feet, so. Your Goliath is from Six Flags New England. Yeah, so that could, if they took the Joker out and they put it over there, they'd be all right. I did not ride the Wonder Woman Roundup because I was with my brother, he didn't want to ride it. So, no, I did not ride it. I wish I did. See, that's why I have to go with people that like to ride everything, not just coasters. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going on trips with anybody that's gonna be a whiny bitch and cry about when I gotta go and do what, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not taking people with me that want to control the trip. Like, I just want to go with the flow and just like go ride to ride to ride to ride. You know what I mean? Get something to eat, go have a cigarette, chill out, have a drink, but do whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't wanna have to like just do it and then the park's still open for like 3 hours and go, oh, okay, I'm done, let's leave. Like, nah, I ain't leaving. I don't want to leave. I know if I went with like Sean or Charles or whoever, it's like, hey, let's just go hit ride after ride, just hit everything, just go and ride everything. That's the kind of people I need to be with when I'm on these parks. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to go and I want to ride everything. I don't want to just ride a few things. I want to ride everything. When it came to what do you call it? Twisted Claw, I had no choice. It was shut down. You know. I didn't really ride many flat rides. I'll be honest. We didn't ride very many flat rides at Magic Mountain. I would love to ride the Flash Music Express. Again, I was with my brother who is a douche. You know what I mean? Yeah, I said it. I said it. You can tell him I said it too. If you'd like to know that. You know. Maybe not. But yeah, so, and let's see. Let's hey, I'm always down to travel, and usually when it's normal times. I can't really go too far now because I got that wedding. We're getting everything ready in the yard, for the yard, getting everything done. All right, so let's get into Legoland. You guys keep talking, bringing things up. We'll keep chatting. I just feel the need to get through. I only have a couple more things, so it's not really much. So we all know Legoland's opening next year. So they were talking about this new dark ride. They have these experiences at Florida and California. It's about the Lego Factory adventure. So the new technology would transform riders into Lego minifigures that look and move just like they do. It says that you can learn about the history of Lego and how Lego bricks are made. But the Lego Factory Adventure attraction at Legoland's upcoming New York location is going to be the first ride-on tour of its kind. It says, though the park's July 4th, 2020 opening was delayed due to COVID-19, Legoland debuted the ride's first-of-its-kind technology at the 2019 IAAPA Expo. We saw that. It's going to be like doing all the stuff like you can in Florida and California. If you've been to those, just now it's a ride, and it's got technology. They were showing off, the people move in and all that stuff. So that was a little Legoland tidbit. Universal Orlando's got some stuff going on. Some good, some bad. But the bad is, with the ongoing COVID-19, the resort is closing down for now 2 hotels, moving those guests to different resorts. The following 2 hotels are affected. Luckily, mine's not. Of course I know about Insane Clown Posse. Trust me, I know just about everything there is to know. I've hung with them, smoked with them, done shows with them. I know them. I mean, I haven't seen them in years, like hung out with them in years. And they probably would not remember who I am, probably. Unless I was like, yeah, I'm Dr. Giggles. They'd be like, oh, what up? But they wouldn't recognize. Oh, plus, because I always wore the mask. They don't know what I look like without the mask. Yep. Isn't that funny? Oh, speaking of that, I tried getting an interview with the kid from the Rob Zombie's Halloween movie, the kid that played Michael Myers as a kid. And he was a kid. He was under 18. His mother was like his agent and would not allow the interview because of the name of the radio station. Which is funny. Hey, that's cool. Welcome to being a juggalo. Actually, the technical term for you, because you're a woman, would be a juggalette. Guys are the juggalo. I mean, even though everybody's considered a juggalo, but a woman is considered a juggalette, and a guy is considered a juggalo. But you could be whatever you want. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to be a juggalette. I'll put on a bra and stuff it, and wear a dress, and call myself a juggalette. That's the sight you don't want to see. It's not. If SFNE actually opens this year, I'm cutting my foot off with a saw. Hey, I want to tell Jen that to open it up just so you have to cut your foot off. I'm Infinite Coasters. I'm holding you to that if they open. Exactly, Lindsay, with your emojis. If they hold the gathering next year, I'm definitely going. That's a crazy, wild time. They got midget wrestling. They got women's oil wrestling. They got death matches. They got concerts galore. They got amusement park rides. They got seminars with, like ICP and everybody. They got a comedy tent. They had Gilbert Gottfried like a year or two ago. They had Charlie Murphy. They get all they had Chong from Cheech and Chong there. They get all kinds. They had Tom Green. Yeah, I played the Gathering in 07 myself on the second stage. I went to the 2001 Gathering. I went to the 2006 Gathering. But I played the 2006 one too with Wolfpack, not me. So I've been. They're fun. They're like 24-hour parties for 4 days. It's like take your, Lollapalooza tours or your Woodstock and just intensify it. It's like, I don't know how much it was, $175 ticket for 4 days, and you had bands. They started at noontime, 1 o'clock, and went all the way to 5 o'clock in the morning. And then, you know, at night, in the middle of the night, I think it'll be Joker. What do I think a Magic Mountain Raptor will be called? Honestly, I wish it wasn't called Joker. I'm so sick and tired of the DC IP. Like, I'm just sick of superheroes. I'm sure I could get on the Gathering if I wanted. I could make some calls and emails. I'm sure I could get on it again. I never did a video on it. I mean, I have... Well, they already got Green Lantern. The stand-up coaster over there. There is a... let me see if I can... Hang on. If you want to see... I don't know if you watched the documentary, Isabel. No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, okay. Okay. If you guys want to see, I'm going to pop the link down here in the chat. You guys are going to laugh. Oh, yeah, they're going to run out of characters at some point. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, if you guys are kind of curious as to what Isabel and I are talking about, I bought the DVD on this years ago. Somebody put it on YouTube. That right there, if you want to see the craziest music festival ever created, watch it. It's an hour and 25 minutes. Trust me. If you want to go inside a world of something crazy and awesome, watch that. It is insane what goes on there. They used to have this place called the Drug Bridge, and then they had to shut it down because somebody OD'd. You literally could buy any drugs. Put it this way, when they have the bumper cars there, they change the ride. They have 4 rides. Usually it's like a scrambler, some type of Ferris wheel ride, sometimes bumper cars, and like a roundup. And what everybody does, like if we're on the bumper cars, everybody's got like a bottle of beer, everybody's drinking. They let you drink while you're on it, driving the bumper cars. When you're on the scrambler, people are taking the Faygo soda bottles and shaking them up on the ride and spraying everybody going. It's no holds barred. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. There's like legit no rules, like cops aren't allowed on the grounds. And if there are, they can't do anything to you. It's crazy. Let's see, now you really have to push Jen to do this because some people are saying SFNE are going to get a Max Force clone. If they do both, my feet are coming off with a saw. Oh, teens are allowed, Isabel. Put it this way. People, this part I want to tell you, I don't agree with, but people have brought newborns. That's just how, like, crazy people are. They brought babies, infants. I wouldn't bring an infant. Like, I'll bring my son Jeremy. He's turning 16 this year. I would have brought him 2 or 3 years ago. But they canceled the gathering this year because of the virus, and then it hit all over the media that they're like, look at that, Violent J, Insane Clown Pie says he's not willing to risk one juggalo's life for the pandemic, and if everything's good next year, they'll do it again. They'll do it next year. And the media ran with that. They're like, look, even juggalos get it. But they're fun. But the cool thing about the rides are included with the ticket. Like, everything that goes on the ground is included. I mean, unless you're buying like, food's not included, drinks not included, drugs not included. You know, stuff like that's not included. Your essentials are not included. It's at a campground. They have stages set up. So you can watch concerts on multiple stages. They got comedy tents, wrestling, rides. All of it's included. Oh, that was great when they had the oddities and they had that song. It's called "Welcome to the Greatest Show." That they rapped when they came out when they were in WWF and WCW for a little spell. Yeah, it's just. But I mean, I used to hang with it. They used to play around here all the time. And I got introduced, and then we'd go hang. You know what I mean? Like I'd get to go backstage, hang out, party. I'd do shows with them. Really, they're very great guys, down to earth. They're really awesome. Yep, Vampiro and the Clown. Yeah, the funny thing is, yeah, that's a good one. Usually people, when they find ICP, they listen to the song The Nedden Game. It's a game show song, dating song. Yeah, if you can't consume it, it's free. I mean, they put it this way, they never make money on that event. They always lose money. They never make a penny. But if you want to see something crazy, click that link that I put in the thing and watch that thing. Spend the next hour and 25 minutes. Just your mind's blown at like the crazy stuff that goes on. You're like, I'm sure a lot of it happens at other music festivals, but this is just insane. And there's never really any fights. Nobody's dying. Everybody's having fun. You'll get a kick out of that thing. It's funny. Just the people that they interview, and they actually follow this couple from England, I think. Oh, I've made friends at the gathering. I've done crazy things at the gathering. I've done more crazy things at the gathering. But the cool thing is, everybody makes you feel welcome. It's not like, coaster enthusiasts that are snotty and stuck up. It ain't like that there. If you're in trouble, they will help you. If, you know what I mean? Like, just, you can walk up to anybody, like, all, like, blitzed out. Say you're drunk. You're like, I need help getting to my campsite. I'm messed up. If anybody sees us or watches you do it, they will walk with you. They're like, where are you? We'll try to find, and they'll help you. People aren't jerks. That's why I love that vibe. It's awesome over there. It's weird. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I get that, but watch that video. If you don't become like somewhat interested by the time you watch that whole video, I don't know. My mother watched it when I got the DVD in the mail, and she's like, "Where's this? I want to go." She's like, "I want to go to this." I don't know a word of any music. She's just like, "I just want to go check this out." I'm telling you. Oh yeah, so I didn't finish the hotels. So the Adventure Hotel in Lowe's Sapphire Falls are going to be temporarily suspended. I heard till the end of the year. Don't know how true. We'll see. And then they just dropped perhaps the deal of a lifetime for Florida residents. Excuse me. They're calling it a buy a day promotion. And for the price of buying a single day 2-park admission ticket, you get a pass good to return as much as you want through December 24th, 2020. Florida residents can either buy a 2-park 1-day pass for $164, or if you want to include access to Volcano Bay into the deal, you can buy a pass for that for $193. I know it doesn't help a lot of people, but it does. And they're technically rap, but they do have rock mixed in with it. I don't know how much Max Force cost. That's a good question. Let's look. I don't think it was that much. No, here it is. Max Force says $15 million. It's 175 feet tall, 172 feet drop. Track length is 1,800 feet. Speed is 78 miles per hour. 5 inversions. Duration is 23 seconds. Capacity is 1,170 riders per hour. Acceleration is 0 to 78 in 2 seconds. G-force 4.5. Lap bars with seatbelts and shin guards. And height restrictions 48 inches. It's got 2 trains with 4 cars. Riders are arranged 2 across in 2 rows for a total of 16 riders per train. I mean, we all know it's small, so it's $15 million for that. If you're looking to get that coaster, it's a $15 million ride. No, I don't think that, because I heard Wicked Cyclone was like $17 million. Hey, what's up, Marcus? Well, yeah, they can get 2 Jokers for that, but here's the problem. They need a launch coaster. We don't have one of those. So, no, Wicked Cyclone was 17. That's what I was told anyway. I could be wrong. It could be very well 10. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you, wiki? It says in according to Wikipedia it was 10, but RMC workers were telling me 17. So keep that with the grain of salt. That's what I heard. I mean, I felt 17 million was too high when they told me, but I'm like, oh, it's coming from the horse's mouth. They said this thing cost 17 million. I'm like, I thought, because I remember it saying like 10 million back before I even talked to that guy, and the guy said, no, 17. But I mean, 17 could be off. It could be the magic number. I don't know. You know. But I was told 17, and I was also told 10. But because somebody from RMC told me 17, that's what I went with. Yeah, we need a launch, and the launch is the launch is what we need to get something. And Max Force could be the, well, hang on, let me see something. Oh, I gotta, hey, get out of here, you fool. Oh, they should. You know what they should do? I mean, I know Full Throttle fits the terrain and all that, but they should do something like that. That costs $6 million. I actually like that. I know it fits the terrain because of where it is and what they did and blah blah blah. I get it, but they need to do something. Well, Cyborg Cyberspin at Great Adventure, that used to be a different company. And I believe Intamin bought the ride or the company or whatever they did. So now it's officially an Intamin product. Because that just happened recently. They put that in before Intamin had it. Yeah, Full Throttle was a cool ride. Like, I know it's short and people be like, you know, but it's a cool ride and it would definitely fit in our park. It would fit all day. No problems. Yeah, it would be fine. And I would love if they had Full Throttle or even a Max Force. It's we need it doesn't have to be crazy. We don't have the land at Six Flags New England to make it like big and crazy. We don't have that unless you start ripping out some stuff. Oh, I'm sure it would. And trust me, Goliath is on its way out. It is. I know there's people, you know, people are going to be, not everybody's going to be upset it leaves, but there are going to be people that are upset that Goliath leaves. They should just put Max Force in Goliath's spot, call it a day, and it would be perfect. I rode Full Throttle once, and I wanted to ride it more, but I was with my brother. My brother's not one to go with. I say within 5 years it's gone. Maybe sooner because of the pandemic, and it's a maintenance nightmare, that ride. When it's hot and the wheels are going on it, they crack. And they always have to have a set of wheels on hand. They just throw out wheels and put new ones on. They're always... That ride just needs to be sold to somebody else. Get out of here. You know, get it out of here. I mean, it looks nice. It's a great lawn ornament. It does look nice. It looks intimidating. I will give it that, but it suck. Yeah, they're on their way out and they're going to get replaced by something new. What, deal with Goliath? It's so stupid. See, here's the thing. Maintenance wanted to get rid of it a couple years after they got it. They saw what a pain in the ass it was. And then they changed the trains. And then, no, even in a busy day, the line doesn't fill the first station, you know, the indoor queue area there, the covered queue. They turned the second one into a buffet area. Like, we can go and get some food or whatever. Because nobody's going to it. The writing is on the wall. It's a rough ride. It's painful. It breaks down. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to ride it anymore. I rode it last year, and I'm like, I'm never riding it again. I probably, if that was the only ride that reopened this year, I would not ride it. I'd still go to the park, eat food, walk around. I would not ride it. Yeah, this pandemic is showing a lot of parks. You gotta... You know, they gotta get rid of all the maintenance nightmare rides. They just have to get rid of it, because if not, the ride is either A, never gonna... Well, I'm 5'4" too, but I hate it. I honestly hate Goliath. I can't stand it. I think it sucks. It needs to go away. I'll help them. Give me the blowtorch. I'll help them rip that piece of crap down. Let's get the Sawzall out. Let's break it. Let's cut it down and throw it away. No park should get that ride. Sell it for scrap. Sell it for scrap. It's crap. But you're going to start seeing, like right now, the coasters that are okay are like Superman, Riddler Revenge, Batman. Our Pandemonium's alright. Gotham City Gauntlet in New England needs to go. Goliath needs to go. Flashback needs to go. Wicked Cyclone's good. I think if you just get rid of Flashback, Gotham City Gauntlet, and Goliath, and just put some new stuff in, then it starts getting better and better and better. We'll see what I saw that on Screamscape, and I saw somebody else posting, like, predicting about it, and I don't see it. I just don't. Like, I want to make another prediction video, but, you know, I made like 2 or 3 2021 prediction videos. Obviously, that's not right. None of it is right. It's all wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, I'd like to make a new one, but I don't even know where to throw the dart, because... Yes, next year, the rides that didn't open, those are gonna, you know. So, I don't know. I don't know what other rides they could possibly add with it. I mean, I'm sure it's some of the parks that are getting rides for 2021. Those are the ones that were already paid for. Because I don't think every park is getting 2 rides next year, so to speak. I mean, you could rework the area a little bit, and you could probably fit in a Raptor over in Goliath. But, well, no. You could rework Gotham City Gauntlet area. I mean, here's what you could do. You could probably keep Catwoman's Whip exactly where it is. And build over the walkway to go up the stairs over there. But you could just put a tunnel in it, and people could walk under it and go. Kind of like what they do with El Toro when you're trying to get over to Bizarro. And the mine train, you can walk underneath El Toro in that tunnel area. You could do that. You could rework some of the area to make it fit. I'm sure we'll get one of those too, but something will have to go. Oh, I think we got a chance. I think what they need to do is they need to, you know, I think it's time that hopefully this new CEO. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna email corporate, and I'm gonna force my way into the job there. I'm not gonna take no for an answer. I'm gonna get into corporate somehow, some way. I'm telling you now. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna sell myself like a $2 hooker, and I'm gonna make them want to pay me that $2. But that $2 is gonna be a pretty penny. Well, don't forget too that Infinite Coasters that they're getting Mindbender redone, so take that into account too. Yeah, Passageway Tunnel, just a walkthrough. You heard Wonder Woman has been going through wheels really fast, and it's not good for Six Flags. They're probably going to have to start doing what they did for I-305. They're going to have to refit. Like, is there a brake run before? I don't know if you ever, like I-305, when you come in that brake run before coming to the station, they got water blowing on the tires, on the wheels, so that it cools them off, because they were burning through. It's probably a heat thing, going fast and being in Texas. It's probably not a good mix. It would be okay up here because of the different fluctuations in seasons. I mean, we get the snow, we get the heat, we get the spring, the fall, the summer, the winter. We get it all up here. And I hate it, but we get it. Now, we need, trust me, we need flats. We got holes to fill. Think about the smoking section by Blizzard River. That used to have the trampoline ride on it. I mean, it's really the only sore spot, really. Well, now that they got to fill the spot with what do you call it? You need the flats. We don't want to become just coasters. Don't. I get it. Everybody's all about the coasters, and nobody gives a shit about the flat rides. I get it. I care about the flat rides. I want flat rides. I want coasters. I want shows. Yeah, they may have to get new trains. Yeah, I think if they can. Yeah, you need the flats. You got to balance the park out. You can't just make it a coaster park, because then, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I just, like I said, I just hope that they don't start ripping out all the rides for coasters. Don't get me wrong. I love going on coasters, but that's not what I'm all about. I want to ride everything. I'm like what Sean said. I want to, everybody. I want to go. I want to watch shows. I want to hit rides. I want to do X, Y, Z. I don't want to hear about, oh, let's rip all the flats out so we can have just coasters. That's stupid. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here this weekend. I'm probably going to go live with some Planet Coaster. I started a new park today. I didn't go live. What I did was I'm making it Halloween themed, the whole park. And I've already built a kiddie coaster. I built the Slimer one and decorated for Ghostbusters. I built, an RMC like Wicked Cyclone. That came out awesome. I forgot what else I was working on when I stopped. And I built, a few flats. I want to get it going. So we'll see. But we're going to go live with that. I'm going to start working on some new videos, just to put some new videos up. Some conversation topics. So make sure as you watch the videos coming out, leave a comment down on there. That's a bad idea, Infinite Coaster, to do that with the restraint. But yeah, so be on the lookout. If you haven't watched the membership video, watch that. Also, go to our Hornapalooza channel. Check out the interview with Kane Hodder. That was Jason Voorhees. that we did. It's just audio, but it's a good listen. So I have that. Yeah, it's crazy, but I will see you guys later. Have a great night, and I will see you guys soon. We'll be back next week, obviously. We'll do some Planet Coaster. I'm going to record videos. I will see you guys soon. Until next time, everybody, keep on coasting, y'all. Peace.